guys, welcome again to Makoha's next episode. And today we want to look at the most things that are happening around our lives. And sometimes you're at a point you are like thinking, which one should come first? Should I consider A or B? So today we want to talk about purpose versus paycheck and the tensions that they come in between. And in today's studio, I'm having Sammy. I want to understand Sammy's journey where until he got himself in a tour network. Hi, Sammy.
What's up, Fredo?
Niko fiti.
Very fine. Thanks for having me in your show.
Welcome.
I've been watching other episode and I was like, it was sick of me. I think
I know hiyo siku imefika.
and it is today. Thank you so much for having me.
Welcome.
Yes.
I understand when you started working in a tour, started as an intern.
Yes.
I want to understand. At the first time when you got that email, like, congrats, you've secured that role. And when you said yes to it, was it because of purpose or the paycheck?
Lovely. As they say, money will expose you to so many things, and I won't lie to you guys. And before I applied also, it's because I understood the background of what Atua does. And I was not just doing it for the sake of money, which I also needed money, but having come from a basic understanding of what Hatua does and what it does. And I had also been involved in various programs with Hatua. So I knew I'm coming to impact lives. So for me, I wouldn't say literally for money, because even if I was looking for money, I had opportunities that would have given me more money than what I was basically as an intern. But I opted to.
Okay. So from what I'm getting, you say it's like the purpose drove you here. It's not the paycheck.
Not the paycheck at all, because as I said, if it's the paycheck, I would have gone to a bigger, let me not disclose it, but there was other opportunities that would have given me more money, but I opted to.
Okay. It's now almost 2 years down the line, still working with that one network. Are you still here because of the purpose, or there is a shift or a change?
You see, when you start something, I always say it's very important to bring it to completion. Just to quote the Bible, I say that whatever God says that He will bring to completion whatever He started. And so I started a journey with young people, and I have to bring it to completion. I just want to see them transiting, see them gaining the knowledge that we have been facilitating them. And so that aspect of me finishing whatever I've started, so it's very deep in me. So maybe when I finish, I will take my leave, but also the money sustains me. When you start looking at that angle, again you need a rudi pale. Sema pesa bado kuna menitoshi, but I'm not here because of that money, which is important because it will help you sustain in this economy that we live in currently. But for me, purpose has kept me in Hatua.
Purpose has kept Sammy in Hatua. But listening clearly on what he shared, at some point, we have bills that have to be catered for, and at some point you are torn between should you go for your purpose or should you go for the paycheck. And today we want to focus on how do you navigate that tension.
So I said money wasn't enough, and it's still not enough. So what I do to make sure that I balance it, I have other things that I do during my free time. I'm very good at doing things fast that may get me some free money. So that's why even when I was in town, people said me to Illuminati, because people are complaining at their labor, but for me, I had never complained because every end month I had rent, not because of being paid, because of the two-side hustle that I used to maneuver through town. Wanasema town lazima kuwe mjanja. Lazima ufanye shughuli mbili tatu, but they are legit guys that I do. So find whatever you do, maybe the things you love. For me, I love photography. So if there is an event, I'll go, I get my free card. So that's helped me sustain myself.
Exactly. And you just took like words out of my mouth. Most of the time, you just want to strike that balance between the purpose that you serve and the paycheck that is coming in table. You want to ensure that you have that stability, you have that security. But at the same time, when you're still working at that job, are you like fulfilling your purpose? Is it something that is aligned to your growth, something aligned to your values? And one tip that Sammy has just gave, find something that you can do away from whatever you are doing or away from something that is bringing the money, the stability, and also find an aspect of the work that you do that really brings out who Sammy is. And if I can go back, Sammy, did you do anything related to social impact or maybe social work back in the university?
I cannot remember, but one thing I just remember is that during my campus life, I schooled biology. Mostly we were doing research, but there was other activities that involved community from the society and the club that were in there. So that is the things that I did during that period.
But your area of
It's
specialization,
not community.
not community
Not
at
at
all.
all.
But you being in a tour, you found that purpose.
Very true, yeah.
Exactly. And from the purpose, you can see somewhere where is very is thriving. As much as the paycheck is not enough, but he has some other ways to ensure that his bills have been catered for. And right now, as you look from his face, he really enjoys what he's doing, and that's what we really want to advocate out there. We are not telling people to quit because you're not getting enough, and we're not telling people to quit because it's not aligning with your purpose. Just find something in whatever that you're doing that aligns with your purpose, and then find the stability. Until next time, see you.